Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the second half of February. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for the second half of February and how you can use that to your advantage. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. Oops. Oh no, that was funny. Of all the cards. Okay. That one looks like it. It's not that it wanted to flip out, but it was just turned wrong. Alright. So, let's go ahead and see, what does the universe want to tell Scorpio? Alright. There we go. Alright, we've got Queen of Cups. We've got the Sun. We've got the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Nine of Cups. And the Emperor. In your opportunity, we've got the Magician. And in your challenge, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So really good spread coming out for you. Nice mix of cards. Oh, I really like this. So let me go ahead and show you how I read. This is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. I'm going to go ahead and clarify everything as we go. You might hear a little noise in the background. There's a gardener with a blower that's going through the neighborhood, so I have no control over that. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So your recent past, we've got this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. This is really, you tapping into this beautiful heart space. It's really you taking care of yourself, having that type of self-love and self-care and really nurturing your heart. I feel that for a lot of you, you've been through a lot recently, and this could be a carryover from the holidays, and that you're really being asked to take care of yourself. And it could be, too, that maybe you put other people before you, and you don't really put yourself first, and this is a really good opportunity for you to now focus in on yourself and your own health. And this is going to be spiritual and physical health that I feel that's coming in for you. So this is your recent past. Your present energy is the Sun. You have this beautiful ultimate success. God is definitely wanting to see you succeed and is looking out for you. You're definitely protected by God right now. This is your present energy. I'm really feeling that whatever you touch, you will be very successful at, as long as you've got that beautiful direct focus. So really nice energy coming in for you. And then for your near future, we've got this Three of Pentacles energy. And I'm just getting that, whatever it is you're trying to bring in, whether it's with friends, family, co-workers, it's important for you to be in a group, that you're really going to benefit from it, that it's not only going to lighten load for you, but that you're going to enjoy each other's company. This is like true friends, true work buddies, where no one's jealous or resentful. It's a really beautiful energy that you've got coming in. Maybe you want to start a little study group or business group with other people. This is a really good opportunity for you to find your tribe and really be with people that you're vibing high with. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. My decks are pre-shuffled. So we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, two nines there. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is really interesting. So you've got three knights lined up here with this energy. And then the two nines, really interesting. So let's go ahead and get into it. So with your recent past, having this beautiful Queen of Cups energy and that type of self-care, it's being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. And really what I'm getting from that is that, this is a really good time for you to have any type of creative energy for something that you're really trying to bring in. So not only is it going to be self-care, it's something that you want to bring in for yourself. Maybe it is, I don't know, this is kind of a dumb example, but I'm going to say it anyways. Maybe it's something where you want to set up like a massage every week. You want to set up some type of activity that really benefits you, where it's something that you need to actually take this action, like make a phone call, set these appointments. That way you actually have the follow through on it. That's what this card is telling me, because you seem to be putting other people ahead of you, or you're not prioritizing yourself for self-care and self-love, that you need to make that kind of an effort so that it's on the calendar, it's scheduled for you. You can't really back out of it. And then when you plan other things on your calendar, that's there and it's taking up space. It's reserved just for you. So I feel like this is a really important move that you need to make for yourself, and that will allow you to stand more in your truth and more in alignment. It will also strengthen your character, and it's going to strengthen this resolve for this type of self-love and self-care. You really need to strengthen that, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's kind of like a carryover from the holidays. Everybody else was put first. Maybe something bad happened over the holidays. You know, things happen with families and stuff, or travel. But I feel like at this point, that's something that you really need to do for yourself. And then here in this present energy, the beautiful sun, it's being clarified by 2 nines. We've got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. And I just feel that, you know, with this type of success and this you know, this healing energy also, all right, there's a lot of healing going on for you. With this healing energy is that, you know, you're really satisfied with where you see it going. You've done a lot of work and you're exhausted. This is that wounded warrior energy. You've really gone the distance, but you are definitely tired. You're also very satisfied. And this ties in with what's going on over here. You really need to focus in on yourself and take care of yourself. So maybe this is going to be a self-love reading. That's what I'm getting for Scorpio. And then here, to work in a group. This is you finding your tribe and to be around people that, you know, are really going to benefit from each other. So you benefit from them, they benefit from you, and you really enjoy each other's company. It's clarified by 2 knights, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You know, and talk about opposites. We've got the slowest moving knight in the deck, very plodding, very methodical. And then you've got the Knight of Swords, who just rushes right in. Right, he can be brash, he can be obnoxious, very fast-moving energy. Well, you've got like this combination going on, you know, not to be contradictory, but it really is this intense combination going on. So it's almost like an internal struggle is what I'm getting. It could also be the people that you have surrounding you. Maybe you've got some really intense people, and then you've got other people that are really laid back. But together, you can make up this group, and you can function as finding your tribe. Everyone has a role to play, right? Whether it's going to be someone that has a lot of energy, that rushes in, a very intellectual, or someone that just kind of plods along and, you know, has a different way of doing things. But whatever that is, this is what's going to be in your energy field. You've got these extremes coming at each other, okay? All right, so I hope that makes sense to you. That's what I've been told to say. So that's your near future. Now let's go ahead and look at your guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got the High Priestess. So really this is you standing between 2 worlds, the light and the dark. And you're very comfortable with that. And you're really just taking all this information in, all the spiritual information, anything from the material world, but it's mostly what's coming in spiritually. You're just kind of standing there receiving it, okay? And then we've got this 9 of Cups. This is the wishing card. So this is you being told, I'm getting from Spirit, to go ahead and create what it is that you're trying to bring in, to make that wish, throw it out in the universe and see what happens. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. We've also got the Emperor here for you. So you've got this beautiful divine masculine energy. We've got this Emperor where it's like it really benefits you right now to have this type of structure and authority and regulation in your life. And that ties into here with this type of self-love. where you want to make the appointment, have that structure, that rigidity of it. That way there's no wiggle room, there's no way for you to get out of it. It's on the schedule, unless of course you cancel and you want to reschedule, but that's another story. I'm just saying you need to have that type of routine and that pre-planning for you to make it happen. And that's coming through right here. That's part of the advice and guidance. So let's go ahead and get some cards. Okay. So we've got the moon. We've got the moon clarifying the high priestess. I love it. And the strength card. Wow. Very powerful for you. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Chariot. Look at all these major arcanas coming up for you. And the Judgment card. Oh my God. So, like I said, really, really powerful reading now at this point. I thought it was strong before from the vibration, but now with these cards coming up. So with this High Priestess energy and you receiving like all these downloads and really standing between the two worlds, and you don't even have a type of judgment. You're literally just taking everything in. You're being a vessel and receiving. It's being clarified by the moon and the strength card. This is, again, you having this beautiful passive energy. You're getting in touch with, the hidden mysteries of the world. And they are coming into you through divine downloads, through your dreams. You definitely have this beautiful patience and inner strength and this compassion. And you're able to process this information, and it just makes you even stronger than you already are. You really are this wise woman and this high priestess. And this is just reiterating that really is your role. And, you're really coming into your own, I would say. Even if you're already in that position, it's really getting stronger. Then with this wishing card here, it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm getting that, when you make your wish and you have all the detail put into it, that, you're really getting this ultimate success. It's that type of generational wealth, generational success. You've arrived at the position that you've been striving for. This is going to help you with your health, your friends, your family, finances, education. Just a lot of hard work went into this position. And for your Wheel of Fortune, this is your fate. You are literally going in the direction that you're meant to be going in. It's going to pan out for you. And the wheel goes up and down. It turns all around. But you are definitely fated for this position that you're going for. And then here with the Emperor card, it's being clarified by the Chariot and the Judgment card. So with this type of structure and rigidity and, really that beautiful divine masculine energy, it's coming in very fast for you with this Chariot. And again, this is that victory. This is that hard control. This is that will to power type energy. And it comes in very fast. But with the Judgment card, you're really being asked to wake up. So if you're asleep at the wheel, or if you've been wallowing in any type of self-pity where you're not doing the self-care, this is a huge wake-up call for you. And you need to start looking at yourself and asking yourself the questions, to take stock in yourself as who you are as a person, and start asking yourself questions like, who are you really? What brings you delight? What do you love? What do you know? What fuels your flight, right? What gets you up in the morning? What do you really enjoy doing? What do you covet? What is your secret? What is your strength of character? What is your weakness of character? What is your philosophy? How do you see your health moving forward? Mental health, physical health. How do you see yourself moving forward? And it's not answers of what other people want to hear you say, or what you've been told in the past, or maybe it's an old version of self. It's really who you are right now. And you don't need to share these answers with anybody, but Spirit is saying you do need to ask yourself these questions and come up with some answers, because you're really evolving into something different. You're really maturing. But with this High Priestess energy, if you are already in that role, and I feel like a lot of you already are, this is really a time of deepening and strengthening for you. You have a lot coming in. Okay, so that being said, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we look at your opportunity, which is the Magician. Again, more manifestation coming in. more of this active, creative energy for you to manifest and bring in whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever new cycles, new versions of self. And then your challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So your challenge is to be able to balance your responsibilities. And I'm also getting, when this card comes up, I also feel that there is somebody in the background for a lot of you that wants to see you fail. They do not want to see you succeed, and they will actually go out of their way to try and sabotage you. But you need to balance your responsibilities and not let this person come into your field to go ahead and sabotage you. But there is someone there in the background. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Eight of Wands. A lot of fast-moving cards here for you. And the Emperor. So now we have the Emperor here twice. Okay, so it's in your advice and guidance from Spirit, and it's in your challenge. Okay, so let's go up to the opportunity. So here with this Magician card, it's being clarified by the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. And I'm just getting that, you're going to have a new opportunity come your way in the guise of a problem. This is a very trustworthy and honest situation that does present itself, but it's up to you to be able to get yourself out of it or to solve this problem. It could be where you have to call a truce with someone. It could be someone that you are actually close to, or a friendship that there is a problem and you're going to be called to resolve it. Either way, that is going to be part of your manifestation, that you need to resolve this issue before being able to move beyond that, if that makes sense. And then in your challenge, with you balancing your responsibilities and knowing that there is somebody in the background that wants to sabotage you, it's being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. And so what I'm getting is that, what I'm getting is with this fast-moving energy is that this person is going to show themselves right away. I think you already know who they are, but with this Eight of Wands, they're going to bring some information to the table very quickly. They're going to make a comment, send an email, whatever. They're going to make a snotty comment on something it is that you're trying to create, and they're going to basically show themselves for who they are right away. And it's going to happen very quickly, and so that's a good thing, so you can see how you want to deal with that person by relegating them to a certain part of your life or getting rid of them, depending on, friends, family, co-worker, whatever the situation is. But they definitely are going to be showing themselves very quickly. It's up to you to be able to stand up to them in this divine masculine energy and not tolerate it. I don't think you would tolerate it, Scorpio, but I'm just saying that this card is showing me that it's really up to you to put up the boundaries so that they can't cross it, so that they can't hurt you. And, they definitely want to cause you harm. So it's up to you to put up those boundaries to keep them as far away from you as you can so that their damage is minimal. They could even be like talking about you behind your back kind of a thing, but there's definitely something coming through there for you. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the second half of February. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your month. Bye for now.